Gemini ladies, you. So let's get your message. After I straighten out my foot. Oh yeah. Okay. So what does God want to tell you, Gemini ladies? What does God want to tell you about your work life? To make sure I'm decent. 3 more times, Gemini. Alright. So what does God want to tell you, Gemini ladies, about your work life? Okay, so as I was dealing the cards, I was feeling like keep the flow. So there's a need for you to keep a certain flow. So it's like you're on the verge of accomplishing something, but if you break the flow, then you'll set yourself back. Now, this tells me that obviously, if there's someone in your midst who doesn't want you to win, all they have to do is create scenarios that will make you break the flow. Don't break the flow, Gemini. Work with the universe, okay? Let God clear the way for you to win, okay? Don't break the flow. Okay. So, Gemini, it takes courage to be original. So this is what God wants to tell you. It takes courage. And we have outdated thinking is an issue. You need to handle the current era. So, okay, so it's like Gemini, you're trying to fit in when God wants you to stand out. That's what I'm getting so far. Then we have expand your lyrical content, conversation. Interesting. Okay, so something that you need to say, maybe you need to say to yourself. Yeah, well, you need to say to yourself. So it's the lyrical content that you need to expand is by getting rid of the outdated thinking that you got going on. So it's like whatever your mind frame is, it was good for before, but now you're in a different phase, you're in a different cycle. So it's time for you to update your programming. Let's read on. What they need to hear. So what do you need to hear, Gemini? What do you need to hear? Because this is all about you now, yeah? At least I think so. Because if it's about people outside of yourself too, then God is advising you to speak the truth, even if it hurts. So we have what they need to hear. Because what we need to hear is not always pleasant to hear. It's not always easy to listen to. It may evoke or invoke anger and disappointment and fear. And okay, so we have what they want to hear coming in next. Let's read on. Create a new sound. Step out on faith. Interesting. And we have God is waiting. There we go. God is waiting for an invitation to help you, because it's like, I'm confused as to what the hell all this means. So this is the key here. God is waiting for an invitation to help you. So it's like, if you're in a situation where you have outdated thinking and you need to expand your lyrical content, it's like, where is this information? How do you access it? So now that God steps in and say God is waiting for an invitation to help you, now that is the key ingredient here. So God has a mission for you, and only God can program you with this new programming. Okay? Because we only know what we know. You know what I'm saying? So in order for us to increase our knowledge, that knowledge has to come from some other source. You know? Yeah. A cup that's more full than ours, so to speak. So yeah, so if you're wondering what they need to hear, what they want to hear, and create a new sound, expand your lyrical content. And this is all about like words. But anyway, let me not slip away from what I'm saying, because I'm going into my own zone here. So all these things, God has the answers. You won't be able to find the answers outside. You need to hook up to the source directly. Okay, now we have swagger. What is your charisma, your personal swagger? Is it subtle or loud? You're being asked to be swaggerific, however you do you. Interesting. So this could feel like someone who is actually in the music business. Interesting. You got seek inspiration. And if you love it, you will put in overtime willingly. Do you love it? And the last one I want to show you is you're caring too much about what people think. Well, first it started off with you, it takes courage to be original. Okay? So don't forget that it takes courage to be original. So when it comes to you caring about what people think, that is gonna be counterproductive for you and this creative endeavor that you're about to step into. Okay? And God is giving you this job, so that means it is necessary in the development of the world. Okay? So in a mission like this where you're being asked to be original, you can't be caring too much about what people think. It's like you're a fashion designer, and you made what resonates with your soul. Now, how the audience receives your designs, it has nothing to do with you. You are here to inspire. Okay? So how do you inspire? You inspire by being different. Because it's like so many people are doing whatever it is, they don't need your inspiration too. Well, in a way, they probably could. But anyway, this is about being original. It takes courage to be original. So this is something brand new that you're introducing into the world. So you can't be caring too much about what people think. And if you love it, you will put in you will put in overtime willingly. So if you don't feel like you love whatever this is, then that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be forcing yourself. And God is waiting for an invitation to help you to understand what they need to hear, what they want to hear, creating this new sound and expanding your lyrical content. Because outdated thinking is an issue here with you when it comes to this project that you're about to step into. Okay, Gemini ladies? The last card, it says no regrets. Either victories or lessons. It's all good. We have share the events of your own spiritual journey in your work, the rises and the falls. Now there is masterpiece. That's how masterpieces are formed. Because what I realize with a lot of people is they don't want to admit to the mistakes that they made. They don't want to admit to when they didn't seem so smart. They don't want to admit or tell those stories of their failures. People love to tell the stories of their accomplishments, their highs. Nobody really want to tell stories about their lows. But really and truly, what is a high without a low? You know what I'm saying? So recognize what you do have, the knowledge that you do have, and know that you need to get some more downloads. So you need to have that meeting with the Most High so you can get the information that you need so you can set out on this project, Gemini. All right, so until next time, my darling, thank you for watching.